This is a Citroen Berlingo Multispace 1.6 HDi Airdream. It's the XTR EGS6 and it's a 5-door. 2014 on a 64 plate. It has done 63,564 miles. It's an automatic, 2 registered owners. The CO2 emissions 120 grams per kilometre, and vehicle tax band 111 to 130. Now, urban miles per gallon 56.5, extra urban 64.2, and combined is 61.4. So very economical vehicle, very handy vehicle as well. Plenty of load space, plenty of room. It's I'll do 0 to 60 in 15.5 seconds and a top speed of 103 miles per hour out of a 90 brake horsepower engine with 16 valves. MOT is till the 25th of October 2018. I'll just take you for a ride in it now. Just there's lots of little compartments. There's compartments up here as well. Now then, I was looking for that. Okay, so that's just the handbook. I was trying to find the service book, so it's not up there. I'll put that back. If there's anything rattling, we know what it is. So it's an automatic, or perhaps a clutchless manual, for a better description. You've got a dial here on the dashboard, automatic, manual, so we want it in automatic. We've got a handbrake, so it doesn't work like park with normal automatics. As I say, there's plenty of room in it. It's a full big door at the back, so handy for fishermen or anybody else, a flat load space. You can put the tailgate up and it also covers you or shields you from the weather, which is normally raining, especially when I'm doing a test drive on a convertible. Today it's a hard top and it's a lovely sunny day in the UK. Very unusual. So we've got electric door mirrors, just check those. Yep, that one works. And driver's side works, all okay. Real comfortable seats, a nice high up seating position. Front center armrests on both seats, really well padded and comfortable. We've got a tyre pressure warning light on the dash, which because the vehicle's only just come in, but I do know the tyre pressures have been set, so we just need to knock that light off. The tyres are okay. Very, very nice and clean, inside and outside. Nice display on the dash, tells you what gear you're in. You've also got your paddle shift here. You can just override the automatic. We've got cruise control down here, which I'll test when we get on the motorway. And on the right hand side we've got the audio controls. Just slow down a little bit. Got a smile off the speed checker there. It's 20 miles an hour down here. Feel like you could walk faster. So on the back of the front seats anyway, we've got picnic tables as well. So if you have the back seats folded down, you've got little bags of room. And I've got to be honest, I quite like these cars. They're to look at, they're a bit of an acquired taste, but as a vehicle, a practical vehicle, then they take a lot of beating. May not be such a good idea to be going up the motorway. But also, with this type of gearbox, you soon get used to it. If you've got your foot flat down, it'll be quite a jerky gear change. However, once you've got used to it, if you just let your foot off the accelerator slightly like that, it'll promote a gear change, and it'll be a nice, smooth, seamless one. If you try to speed in it or race, you're never going to get a decent gear change. But once you're used to it, it's just like everything else. I think we might have. Well, company behind us. Nice and smooth, nice and quiet. Brakes all good. No vibrations on the steering. Change down a couple of gears there with the paddles. When I used to have an air conditioning machine at the garage, I was half thinking of equipping a little van to go out and do it mobile as well, and this was kind of my first choice. The air conditioning machine would stand up in the back and still give me plenty of room to work, and of course all the shelter with the tailgate up no matter what it was like. Great for if you've got dogs as well, no matter what size they are. Got a couple of Great Danes in the back there. Just quickly, there's the cruise control. Armrest's just a little bit short for me. My arm's too long for it, but it's get me in the back of the elbow. Not sure he should be walking up. That is essentially a motorway. CD radio, we've got aircon, electric windows. So this is the rotary automatic selector or manual. The wipers are okay. Try the rear wipers. Yep, rear. I think it would benefit from a new rear wiper. We're doing 70 miles an hour, 2,500 revs, automatic in 6th gear. Let's just see if we can, just where the steering wheel's set, I can't really see the cruise control bit. There we go. What he needs is this car for his dogs. Right, too hot in the back there. Okay, just set this cruise controls on. Just set it to 70. Once it's switched on, end switch to select. You've got two little switches here, top and bottom. One will take your speed up and the bottom one takes your speed down, so you can set it to exactly what you want. In fact, I'm just accelerating too fast there, don't want to do that. $50 miles an hour. There should be a big sign saying, although it's left to Preston, you can actually still stop in this lane, because in order to go to Preston you have to turn off the slip road, not stop everybody else driving at a normal speed on the motorway. Traffic lights are not with us today. bit of the road reminds me of Laguna Seca. You can't see where you're going. It's all bends. For some reason they've made it rise up here and then dip down onto the other side. So you can't actually see where you're going or where the road's going. A nice smooth gear change is just promoted by taking my foot off the accelerator ever so slightly and the car changes. Make a great delivery van during the week and personal vehicle at weekend. Ooh, Mustang. Give it some gas. He didn't. Vibration just off one of the picnic tables there. That's there. You just push that up, push it down, it falls away. UK looks a lot different when it's not lashing down. Display on the dash there. I'm looking for it changing on here and it's changing on there, but I've got polarized sunglasses on, so I can't actually see. I can't see what it says because it cuts the glare out. So right, that makes more sense. telephone there. When we get back to the garage, I'll just make sure it's got Bluetooth hands-free, and I would think it will probably have audio streaming as well, which is very, very handy. Bluetooth telephone audio. So we'll see. My 360 camera's overheated again. Can't wait for the GoPro to come out in the UK. So, as I say, no park, into neutral, handbrake on.